You already know what it is. First thing, Smoker Show. Yours truly, Captain Who Cares, man. Over here on Public Circus Radio. You already know how we get it over here. We about to get it, put it, and keep it together. So let's see what the internet got for us today. Man, you already know what the fuck. Yours truly, Captain Who Cares, man. First thing, Smoker Show. We finna get it, put it, and keep it together, man. Finna jump right back into it. We ain't even got no time to waste for real. You don't even know how true that is. All right, what is this?
Damn well you can't afford.
$3 million credit hero or fraudster? Oh, all right. I'm gonna go with hero before we even say nothing.
Credit scores are something nearly all Americans must consider at some point in their lives. And if you look at the statistics, many people are not doing so well when it comes to managing their debt, especially when you consider for the first quarter of 2022, according to the Federal Reserve Bank, Americans' credit card balances came in at approximately $841 billion.
God damn, niggas owe hella much on the low. That's not even on the low. That's high key owing what? $800 billion in credit? That's hella free shit. They was giving out hella free shit.
Sheesh. So in this video, we're going to look into a recent case involving Rokisha Brisby, owner of the YouTube channel and business Ro.
Now, Rokisha out here, bro. Why you need help? Man, I'm mad. I missed it already.
Credit repair,
I know Rokisha.
who has been accused of using illegal means to erase over $3 million in debt from her clients' credit profiles from between November 2020 to March 2022. We're going to look into the case paperwork to see how this young lady was able to finesse her credit repair services, how she got caught up, and finally try to answer the question, was what she did really that bad?
Damn.
I mean,
was she really helping niggas for?
So as always, if you find value or you are entertained by the video, remember to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel to catch more of my content on financial fraud and stay one step ahead of these fraudsters.
All right, let's go. Let's see.
All right.
Hey, look, if that's one thing you got to do is stay ahead of the fraudster, bro. Bruh, somebody must have been trying to fraud the hell out of me, bro. I'm talking about they tried every bank. Citibank, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, bruh. Chase, they were sending me all the text messages like, bruh, how stupid is that got to be? Why wouldn't they send it to me in a notification or an app? When I go look at my phone and I go to the app and everything is saying it's all cool, but they steady hitting me with, I'm talking about every day. Like this nigga got one of these banks.
Let's get right into the information. Prior to all this mess, Rokisha Brisby, or Rose for short, of Humble, Texas, seemed to have a solid reputation through YouTube and Facebook Marketplace when it came to helping consumers who were struggling and improving their credit histories. According to her Instagram page, she offered a variety of financial services, but I would have to assume that her most popular service had to be credit repair for obvious reasons. It seems like Rose had a special skill when it came to getting financial institutions to forgive consumers of their debts that they had in collections, and I guess once these folks saw that their credit histories were improving drastically from Rose's services, they would be so ecstatic that they wouldn't ask too many questions on how it got done.
I mean, when you go to a service, bro, who really asks? That's just like going to McDonald's and asking them niggas how long they put your shit in the microwave for. As long as that shit is working. No, hey, look, Rokisha, I paid you $700 to fix my credit. If my shit start going up, why would I ask any questions? Like,
well, according to the case paperwork filed with the state of Texas, Rose did not have any special abilities. It would end up being uncovered, allegedly, that she was using fraudulent means to get her clients' debts erased. Rose is a...
Oh, she a hero. So, I guess she was doing it to make money. So let's not get that twisted. Rose was fucking over, frauding somebody to get her, get niggas credit right. But it sounded like she was helping people like a motherfucker. You know how many people, niggas was probably getting houses and cars because she went out and helped them, bruh. Damn.
Alleged scheme will be exposed around March 23rd, 2022, when Ally Financial filed a complaint with the Harris County Precinct after they discovered several inconsistencies and similarities in the police reports that they were receiving out the precinct, which led them to believe the reports were fraudulent. According to the case documents, Rose would meet a customer back in November 2019 who came to her for assistance with repairing her credit after she was a victim of identity theft. This customer would email Rose several documents related to her credit, including a police report that she filed with the Harris County Precinct back in October 20.
Oh, I know what she was doing. She was using that blueprint to hit everybody that can't. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see if I'm right.
Indicating that she was a victim of identity theft. This police report would end up becoming the template that Rose would falsely alter and use to dispute collection accounts her clients wanted removed from their credit history. Rose would allegedly cook up police reports that falsely stated to have come out of the Harris County Precinct that indicated her clients were victims of fraud, which is why they had incurred the debts that they were unable to pay. Once these financial institutions received this letter, they would remove the charged off debt from the customer's profile and accept the loss, which in turn saved her customers thousands of dollars.
Yeah, she was doing
According to the case,
she was doing the whoop. What my cousin like to say, she was doing the back door. Damn, she found the way that worked and ran with it. Damn, Rose. Wish I would have came across Rose, man. She was helping niggas out. Niggas hit because of Rose, bruh.
Case paperwork, the false police reports that Rose cooked up had case numbers on them that did not exist and were in incorrect formats, as well as the areas of the report that Rose manipulated had incorrect fonts and the wrong size. Finally, all the false reports that she submitted had the same investigating officer on them and contained false electronic signatures. From this investigation, multiple financial institutions would be contacted and confirmed that they also received the same Fugazi police reports from Rose Credit Repair Services, requesting for a total of over.
I wonder if anybody else, is anybody else shit cool? Is anybody else shit cool? What does that mean for real? Credit. Is my credit still good? Oh, shit. Rose took one for the team. She went down for everybody. Hold on.
$3 million to be removed from hundreds of her clients' credit profiles. Based on this and some, a search will be executed on Rose's business location on July 7th.
Damn. Hold on, what they do?
Dollars to be removed services, requesting for a total Fugazi police reports from Rose Credit Repair Services, requesting for a total of over $3 million to be removed from hundreds of her clients' credit profiles. Based on this and some, a search will be executed on Rose's business location on July 7, 2022, where they seized documents and her electronic devices. She would also.
Rose, you gotta keep. Hey, they be doing it halfway, bruh. Damn, Rose, you know you gotta keep it on a separate hard drive. Keep the hard drive with you. As soon as the police raid, throw it in the acid. I mean, that's what I think you would maybe do one day. Don't do that, but like I would maybe.
Also be arrested soon after the same day, and this case is now actively being investigated by Harris County and the FBI. So we're gonna have to wait to see what the outcome will be for Rose. But with that being said, not that my opinion matters or anything, but I'm torn on this case for several reasons. When it comes to credit cards, banks are making so much money in interest payments and other fees, it's not even funny. It's totally normal to see interest rates on credit cards in the 20 to 24% range, even if someone has solid credit. That is an insane rate of interest that consumers many times have no choice but to accept. And if you didn't know, banks also invest tons of money in studying consumer spending behaviors and personalities, which help them know who are the best customers for them to give credit cards to that will bring in the most profits. This type of targeting leads to people who have no business having a credit card suddenly being approved for thousands of dollars that some bank analysts determine that they know damn well that this customer will end up maxing out that card and end up in tons of debt in no time. That sounds like setting someone up for failure if you ask me. Next, in the United States, there's a huge lack of financial literacy in the areas that need it the most, and the government and banks seem to be doing very little to attempt to change that. Without financial education being taught in school, young adults are getting credit cards with no idea how to manage them, and as a result become slaves to the credit card gods when they end up with tons of credit cards and get stuck in a...
This nigga slaves to the credit card god? That's who you pray to? Nah, they wildin' though, but they right. They try to trap them into that code of the system. Now you always behind on something. You juggling credit cards and shit. So it's like a double edged sword because if you don't have credit, then you try to get into it. They kind of look at you funny when they try to get into it late type shit. Like, oh, you might know what you doing with your shit.
Check to check cycle, just trying to stay afloat. Finally, if you combine this with the fact that the cost of living is just so damn high, causing people to not be able to make ends meet and be stuck with no choice but to put themselves in debt to put food on the table. And it's not even like Rose stole money from her clients either. At the end of the day, what she allegedly did was still illegal and it's not right. But I can understand.
You feel
anyway,
me?
though,
She was, man, look, Rose was with the shit, man. She was helping people out for real. I think she might get a, feel me? She probably get us a little slap on the wrist or something like that. But I don't know. Shit. Shout out to all my niggas, though. Shout out to everybody that came through, tapped in, participated, all that good shit like that. You already know how we get down, man. Until next time, shit, make sure you tap in with the captain.